EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Indianapolis. Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Colts first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Hey, Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
at the 31-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes.
To the goal line and ends. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Colts move out on top. 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down.
Here we go.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
And 5.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and 5.
Ready. Trap 60. Trap. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, it's Milrow. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Hold the stick. Hurt. Cougar 19. Sit. Hurt. Street. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll drop to throw. That's completed. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Is a turnover on down.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. That's to the right side and incomplete. Chid Okonkwo was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. To the air, it's Milrow. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Titans. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Ryan Brzee in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The man in motion is Watson. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 49-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second TD catch of the season. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Dragon 60.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To number 82. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
Broccoli.
Here's Milroe to throw. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22.
That pass play good for 22. First down for Tennessee.
18, tied in. Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
18,
line.
come 19.
Now Milroe. That's dropped off to checkup. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more yards. That's
Buffalo
another
18.
Titans first down.
Panther and left. Trap 50. Trap 50.
26-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milroe going to throw it again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Come on. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 70.
Now it's Milroe. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
It's a gain of 8.
The best guy.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. For the outside. Catch made by Watson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for Colts.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second and inches.
60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Indianapolis. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That's a 2-touchdown game for us. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Colts 48, Titans 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
Ready.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
You're under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.